Season 9 has officially ended in Pokemon Go, and a lot happened during it. And today we'll be taking a look back on all of the incredible Pokemon I was able to catch during those 3 months, and exactly how much money it took me to catch them. For the first time ever, this will also include travel expenses to some of the bigger trips that I went to, like the Hoenn tour in Vegas, to give a more realistic estimate of exactly how much money it cost to get these Pokemon, because the number is insane, and we'll reveal it at the end of the video. To start, I wanted to see exactly how much progress I've made in these 3 months. Looking at my stats, I started last season with about 291 million XP and around 200,637 catches. We're now ending the season at 314 million XP with 211,000 catches, which means I really only gained like 23 million XP and caught like 11,000 Pokemon, which honestly feels insanely low, especially considering the amount of money that I spent to get all of this, which, oh, it's shocking. And speaking of money spent, let's check out some of the major adventures that I went on during the season, how much it cost to go on those adventures, and what we got from them specifically. Starting with the Hawaii trip that took us across 2 different islands, a Pokemon card convention, and eventually to the Hawaiian exclusive Pokemon Comfy. Now, I've got 23 Pokemon left over from my adventures in Hawaii, and here they are. I was there for about a week, and during this time there was the release of Kecleon and also Chespin Community Day. Except I played Chespin Com Day on a new account, deleted the account, so I still don't have Shiny Chespin on my main account, and I still don't have Kecleon in the Pokedex, so we don't really have evidence of those. But what we do have from the Hawaii trip is 3 shiny Pokemon, a random shiny Jigglypuff that we caught in Kauai, which was the second island we went on, a random shiny Magikarp I also caught on Kauai, and a shiny Ditto, the iconic shiny Ditto that we caught at the top of the mountain. Shiny Ditto. Yes, we do have a Ditto shiny. We already have a Nanaberry down on it. To officially catch a shiny 340 CP, there it is. Oh my god. Shiny Ditto, top of the mountain. And then everything else we caught in Hawaii that I've kept, I've just kind of saved for trades. It was a lot of Salamence and Axew. I did, though, get this 2302 CP 98 IV Zekrom with an exclusive move that is actually like the best electric type in the entire game. Let's level 40 this, shall we? We'll bring this up to 4,000 CP, making it one of our best electric type attackers. All right, we got that and the iconic Comfy, which took us the entire week to find, and God, we got it literally on the way out of Hawaii. This was a clutch Pokemon. As you can see, this is where it's behind, and that's the check-in gate. Oh wait, we might be lucky. We might be unlocked. No, dude, it's on the other side, isn't it? We can maybe go this way. This is as far as I can go. I can't walk anymore. This is the corner. This is the edge. Where is it? It's on the other side. It's inside the airport. We have to go inside. Yes! Yes! Why didn't that spawn? It was here the whole time. Why didn't it spawn? That's what we took home from Hawaii, and when it was all said and done, between airfare, hotel, and car rental, the Hawaii trip cost about $3,770. The next big trip after Hawaii was to Pokemon Go's best city to play in America, New York City. And as you can see, our collection from New York, a lot shinier than Hawaii. While we were in New York, we had 2 major things going down: the special Valentine's Day 7-kilometer eggs and Love Disc Research Day. And New York made both of these events super easy because it's such a walkable city. And while we were walking, I ended up hatching 3 different shinies: Alomomola, my first ever Happiny, and a Lickitung. And also 2 100% IV Frillish, male and female, which was insane. Not to mention catching 4 shinies, including 2 Love Disc from the Research Day, a Laleep in the wild, and a random Chansey. And I got 100% IV Love Disc from the Field Research Day, so that was cool too. Definitely an epic haul from an epic city, and the entire trip in New York cost roughly $2,500. And the last big trip of the season was the most iconic out of all of them, Hoenn Tour Las Vegas. And as you can see, I got a load of insane Pokemon from Vegas weekend, which included 37 shiny Pokemon, which is ridiculous. Featuring some super rare ones like Brandon's shiny Pikachu, that's me. 3 different shiny Unknown, my first ever shiny Poochyena, the brand new shiny Surskit, my first ever shiny Volbeat, 2 of the brand new Torkoal, the brand new shiny Cacnea, my first ever Rainy Castform and one of the rare shinies in the entire game, 2 of the brand new Tropius, a wild Latios, and a Kyogre and Groudon with that cool Las Vegas background behind him. And not to mention an absolute load of Rayquaza and Rayquaza candy. And when this Las Vegas weekend was all said and done, the trip cost about $3,000. Not gonna lie, 37 shinies and a bunch of candies and XL candies for 3 grand. Pretty good. Now that's a lot of sick Pokemon and a lot of money spent, but that's not all. There was still an insane amount of Pokemon caught outside of these major events and an insane amount of money spent on them. Let's go over the total haul from Season 9, which included a total of 189 shiny Pokemon, including 18 hatched shinies, which is insane, like the brand new shiny Bisharp, first ever Stunfisk, first ever Happiny, 2 shiny Tropius, and 4 shiny Torkoal, my first ever Tyrogue, and several other amazing ones. And also 3 different Shadow Shiny Pokemon, including, this monster of a Shadow Shiny Metagross, a really cool Machamp, and a Machop. We also had the iconic Noibat Community Day go down during this season, which gave me a total of 22 shiny Noibat and Noivern. Chef's kiss. Rayquaza came back during this season for the first time in 2 years, and I was able to walk away with 11 caught shiny Rayquaza. I freaking grinded, with the best one being this shiny 98 IV Rayquaza. I didn't level 50 it, I might, but I did level 50 this 100% IV Rayquaza that I did catch, I think, on one of the last nights of Rayquaza raids. This is definitely one of the best grabs from the entire season. Niantic should have fixed the bugs related to it. Yeah, I think the bugs are all done. 2191. Hold on! Hold on! Oh god! This is the Hundo! Everybody relax. If we get the Shundo, Fleece King might never talk to me again. That is a risk that I'm willing to take. It's one of the best shiny legendaries in the entire game. Shundo check! It's been a while since I got a shiny Rayquaza. This would be it. Ladies and gentlemen. No! No, but yes! Speaking of Hundos, we ended the season with 19 different 100% IV Pokemon, including some just insane ones. Like my first Tapu Lele raid was a Hundo. Got a 100% IV Reshiram, which is a very meta-relevant Pokemon. Super great grab. A Hundo Axew, 100% IV Chandelier that happened on Calm Day, and a Hundo Garchomp that happened on Calm Day too. This was insane. My first ever Shadow 100% IV Pokemon, Shadow Hundo Metagross, which is one of the best Pokemon in the entire game. This was ridiculous. Also got a Hundo Sceptile from the eggs, very helpful. It's got a Mega. But the best Hundo of the season was this guy, our Shundo Tapu Koko, which is, as you can see, the one and only Shundo caught during Season 9. Freaking insane grab. Can't believe this. Plus, I got 39 shiny legendary Pokemon, 1 0% IV Noivern, and 48 total Pokemon from the raids. And this will make a lot of sense when I show you what's up next. Let's go over exactly how much money was spent to acquire all of these incredible Pokemon from Season 9. When adding up all of the travel expenses between the 3 major trips, I spent a total of about $9,270. And then once I added up my Pokecoin total, I couldn't believe what we spent. This season featured an absolute boatload of egg events and raid events. I spent a lot of money on incubators, on raid passes, way more than I thought I would. And when it was all said and done, in these 3 months, I spent $1,540 on Pokecoins, for a grand total of roughly $10,800 spent in 3 months to catch Pokemon in a digital game. Don't judge me, it's my job. So this is what $10,000 gets you in Pokemon Go. Oh, I also got 1 Galarian bird, which you'll see soon. And that's the video today. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and check out the other ones on screen because they're fun too, I promise. See you in the next video. GG's on the 10K.